Okay, stage 2. So the reason I'm doing this is because through the wig cap it can move. So a couple of little fine pins like that, just straight through the cap, will just hold it in place and stop it moving once you put the wig on the top. Okay, the wig. Now, Mari's hair is blonde, naturally, so I wanted to go for a contrast, because that's what it's all about. So I'm going to use the razor just quite freely to remove bulk. And it's a very visual thing. Okay, so I'm going to use one of these little visors. So we use these Backstage. If you could just, yep, right up to the top, making sure that you don't get any hair in the underneath. Right there. And just watch your finger. Get that. That's it. Great. Perfect. So just stay there, Jenna. And this gives me, I mean, I love it like that. This gives me the ability to be able to go in and absolutely smash this front fringe off, which is what I'm going to do. And you can see I've turned the razor on an angle because I want it to be aggressive. The wig wrap and the wig cuts, as you've seen in the earlier edit, that is us finished. And to kind of pimp up the look, we wanted to show you Mari, the model, standing up and kind of having a little bit of attitude a la Westwood. Now obviously we haven't stolen the clothing from the collection, of course not. So we've done our own adaptation of it, but I think you'll find that what the wig gives us is a sense of freedom within the hair. And also, you would never know that it is actually not hers. So have a little look, and you can see that it's got that flatness to it, and there's lots of texture. It's very open round about the face. You can't see any of her hair. It's all hidden. If you can just turn around the face the other way, Mari, you can see that it all fits the head nicely. It's got a nice little soft edge to it. It's still got that very feminine head-hugging vibe, which we wanted. Remember, underneath this wig, it's hair this long. It's literally that long, and it doesn't look as if she's got any. So rotate again to me, other way, yeah, to me. So again, this side, the same kind of idea. I've tucked it behind the ear, just to sort of give it a bit of an edge. But most importantly, when you look at the shape, it's really flat and it's really rounded. But you get these little spelks of cool texture in there, which has got that sort of Westwoody vibe. And all I've done at the very end is dress it through with a little bit of product, just to kind of free up the shape.